A sunny meadow bursts with life. Bathed in the golden glow of morning, a kind mother pig stands watch, her eyes soft with affection. 3 playful piglets, Percy, Pippa, and Peter, scamper around her feet. Sunlight catches in their curly tails as they chase butterflies. The kind mother pig gently nuzzles Percy, a tender moment. A symphony of snorts and squeals fills the air, pure joy. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting a warm glow over the pig family home. Mother Pig, her face etched with love, watches over her 3 piglets. The piglets huddle at her feet, a mix of excitement and apprehension in their eyes. My little ones, it's time to build your own houses, Mother Pig says gently, her voice filled with warmth. Remember to be careful and work hard, she adds, imparting a mother's wisdom. On a sun-drenched, dusty road, Percy, Pippa, and Peter embark on their journey, their curly tails a joyful rhythm. Percy, brimming with playful energy, bounds ahead, his anticipation palpable against the backdrop of the endless road. The dust swirls around their hooves, each step a testament to their adventurous spirits. Pippa and Peter follow, their bond evident in their shared pace and gentle nudges. The road stretches before them, an invitation to untold adventures and delightful discoveries. Percy's playful skips become leaps of joy, his enthusiasm infectious as they venture into the unknown. Under the blazing sun, a straw cart casts long shadows, baking the scene in golden light. Percy approaches, his figure stark against the towering pile of straw. A man stands guard by the cart, his face weathered by sun and time. The air shimmers with heat, the scent of dry straw filling Percy's nostrils. Dust motes dance in the heavy light as Percy draws closer to the cart. In an unknown location, bathed in the stark light of day, Percy stands alone, a figure of anticipation. His silhouette is outlined against the ambient light, waiting. A plea breaks the silence, his voice echoing slightly in the empty space. Please, may I have some straw to build my house? Percy asks, hope and vulnerability intertwined. His eyes search the unseen horizon, awaiting a response that will determine his fate. Under the sun, Percy hastily erects a fragile straw house. The straw house looks flimsy and unstable. Percy dances around the straw house, celebrating his quick work. His pride is evident, but the house's weakness is obvious. Pippa walks along a sun-drenched road, her figure a solitary silhouette against the vast landscape. A weathered man appears in the distance, his cart laden with sticks, a rustic figure against the horizon. Pippa approaches, the rhythmic creak of the cartwheels filling the air, a sign of the simple life. The road stretches endlessly, promising both adventure and the unknown as Pippa continues her journey. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. At the edge of a wild wood, Pippa's bright, curious eyes sparkle with youthful wonder. She stands before a jumbled pile of fallen branches, hope illuminating her small face. A hopeful plea hangs in the air as Pippa asks, please, may I have some sticks for my house? Her small hands reach out, ready to transform the ordinary into a magical home. The man's face radiates warmth, a genuine smile lighting up his eyes. His smile widens, a generous spirit evident in his expression. He gestures gently, a welcoming invitation in his posture. Of course, little pig, he says, his voice laced with kindness. Take what you need, he adds, his words a sincere offering. Under the open sky, Pippa meticulously stacks sticks, shaping a small house with careful hands. Each twig is placed with precision, fortifying her tiny shelter against the vastness of the day. Her brow furrows in concentration, a silent dedication to her craft. Pippa steps back, her eyes sparkling with pride as she admires her sturdy stick house. Peter walks alone on the sun-baked dusty road, the horizon stretching endlessly before him. A solitary figure appears in the distance, a man struggling to pull a cart, laden with heavy bricks. Muscles straining, the man's face reflects the immense effort required to move the weighty load. Each brick seems to embody a burden, a silent testament to perseverance against the odds. An echoing void, an unknown space where silence amplifies a solitary plea. In the stark emptiness, a simple, heartfelt request lingers. Please. Peter's hopeful eyes search the unseen, his vulnerability palpable in the desolate air. May I have some bricks? He asks, his voice a fragile thread in the vast expanse. The unadorned words hang suspended, a desperate wish for foundation and shelter. To build my house? Peter finishes, the question unanswered, hope flickering. Days later, Peter meticulously lays each brick, focusing intently on the growing structure. Sunlight glints off the fresh mortar as he carefully aligns the bricks, ensuring a solid foundation. Each brick is a testament to his dedication, slowly forming the walls of the sturdy brick house. He takes pride in his work, building something strong and resilient with his own hands. Dawn breaks on a humble straw house, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. A big bad wolf emerges from the shadows, his eyes glinting with predatory intent. He circles Percy's fragile home, a menacing shadow against the morning light. The wolf pauses, his nostrils twitching as he catches a whiff of his unsuspecting prey. A silent promise of chaos hangs in the air as he prepares his attack. An unknown location, a menacing wolf stands, his breath misting in the cold morning air. The wolf leans forward, his eyes gleaming with a predatory hunger. The small structure remains unseen, adding to the suspense. The wolf's eyes narrow, focusing intently on his unseen prey. The air grows heavy with anticipation as the wolf prepares to strike. Little pig, let me come in." The wolf's menacing voice shatters the morning calm. Alone in the dim unknown, Percy stands, his body trembling with an uncontrollable fear. His face is a canvas of terror, eyes wide as if witnessing an unspeakable horror. Percy's voice cracks with rising panic as he stammers, a desperate plea escaping his lips. "No, no," he cries, his words barely a whisper against the encroaching darkness. His voice escalates into a frantic denial. "By the hair of my chinny chin chin." Percy's final words hang in the air, a desperate incantation against the unseen threat. An intense confrontation unfolds in the unknown location, the air thick with anticipation and dread. Dust motes swirl in the lone shaft of light, illuminating the gravity of the moment. Wolf's chilling threat cuts through the silence. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," Wolf declares with menace. The air crackles with unspoken menace. As Wolf's words hang heavy, the dust continues to dance, oblivious to the impending storm. The wolf's breath turns to a frosty cloud as it huffs with menacing intent. The straw house trembles, its fragile structure groaning under the assault. With a final, furious gust, the house explodes in a chaotic burst of straw. Percy's terrified squeal pierces the air as his home disintegrates around him. Driven by sheer terror, Percy sprints away, his little legs pumping furiously. He races towards Pippa's house, seeking refuge from the relentless predator. Percy arrives, his breath misting in the air as he rushes toward Pippa's stick house. His face is etched with raw panic, a stark contrast to the whimsical charm of the dwelling. The fragile structure of the stick house seems to amplify Percy's desperation. He hesitates for a brief moment, the weight of the situation pressing down on him. With a surge of resolve, he pushes forward, ready to face whatever awaits inside. Inside Percy's home, devastation reigns supreme. Debris scattered, walls collapsed. Furniture lies broken amidst the wreckage, a testament to destructive force. Percy stands alone, covered in dust and straw, a figure of utter distress. His eyes wide with shock, he surveys the ruins of his once safe haven. A desperate cry pierces the silence. "Help, Pippa! The big bad wolf blew down my house. His voice echoes amidst the ruins, a plea for help in the face of overwhelming disaster. The wolf's shadow falls long across the path, leading to Pippa's fragile stick house. A low growl rumbles through the air as the wolf pauses, its eyes fixed on the house. The wind whispers through the sticks, a fragile barrier against the looming threat. Each step the wolf takes is deliberate, heavy with unspoken menace and intent. A silent promise of danger hangs in the air as the wolf nears the stick house. Before the fragile straw house, a menacing wolf looms, his shadow casting a pall over the humble dwelling. The wolf raises a fist, the air thick with anticipation of the impending threat. His breath mists in the cold air as he pounds on the door, demanding entry with a chilling intensity. Little pigs, let me come in!" The wolf bellows, his voice a gravelly command. Silence hangs heavy as the pigs inside huddle, their fate hanging precariously on the strength of their flimsy home. Percy and Pippa, faces etched with terror, stumble towards Peter's sturdy brick house, their bodies weary from flight. Exhaustion clings to them like a shroud, their breaths ragged as they approach the solid, reassuring structure. Desperation fuels their trembling hands as they pound urgently on the unyielding wooden door. Each strike echoes their mounting fear, a desperate plea reverberating in the silent neighborhood. The brick house stands as a silent sentinel, a beacon of potential safety amidst their overwhelming dread. Will Peter answer their call, offering sanctuary from the unseen horrors nipping at their heels?